Ridin Durty, ridin Durty, ridin Durty, ridin Durty. Let's go! Yep, yo, go. Vic XL! And just like that, once again, it's on.
And just like that, once again, it's on What's Up World. It's your boy Vic XL, and this is the Ridin Durty radio show, the Ridin Durty podcast, where we bridge the gap between hip-hop and everyday life, bringing you what's next right now, all right? Before we even get this thing started, man, I definitely got to say what's up to everybody on Facebook Live. You guys jump on so fast, sometimes I feel like y'all there waiting, and I definitely love and appreciate that. All right, now, before I'm going to do it a little out of order today because I want to first show respect and say Happy International Women's Day, okay? In case you didn't know, today is March 8th, and it is International Women's Day. So please, please, please take the opportunity to show love and spread love and joy to a woman who's definitely been influential and impactful in your life. Because again, today is International Women's Day. So salute to all the women that are definitely out there doing their thing, holding down the family, getting to the bag, doing the 9 to 5. Just salute to all the positive women definitely out there doing their thing. So I gotta say salute to y'all again. March 8th, International Women's Day. All right. Now, let me tell you about these amazing sponsors we have really quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have an original detox tea, okay? It's 100% and it contains 9 herbs that work together to allow the body to naturally cleanse itself of toxins. Unlike most detox teas, this one is safe to drink every day for as long as you like. Good health starts in the gut, and when you flush your body of toxins, it gives us a foundation of good health. All right? Join me in the 90-day weight loss challenge, all right? I want you to set a goal, and then you can prove to me and Miss Yana that you've reached your goal and earned a chance to rent a resort vacation or a luxury cruise, all right? To find out more information, definitely dial 410-231-8171 to talk to Miss Yana and ask her about the original detox tea by Dr. Miller. All right, gotta say one time to our sponsor, WMR Music Group. WMR Music Group is a marketing, promotion, and branding company. If you're an artist out there and you feel like you need help getting your career to the next level, then they just might be what you need. If you have that hot single and you feel like you just some plays away from breaking the mainstream, well, they have a very extensive list of radio DJs, internet DJs, club DJs, party DJs, mixtape DJs, and street DJs who can assist in breaking your record. If you feel like you have that visual and the world just needs to see your visual and see what you got going on, well, they have a exclusive list when it comes to television, blogs, and internet to get your video placed and played. Also, if you think your story is the story and the world just needs to hear about you, then they definitely can get you in front of some of the hottest, dopest interviewers, whether it's on radio, television, or internet. All right, make sure you reach out to them at WMRmedia.com and find out about their 6-week artist development program and how they can get you going. All right? Now, today is Friday, March the 8th. I got to shout some birthdays out. Got to say happy birthday to rapper Benny Blanco. Benny Blanco turns 30 years old today. Definitely happy birthday to you, sir. Also got to say happy birthday to actor Boris Kojo. Boris Kojo turns 45 years old today. Definitely happy birthday, Boris. Definitely continue to do your thing. Also got to say happy birthday to former NFL great and executive to the new football league, the American Alliance of Football, former Pittsburgh Steeler, Mr. Hines Ward, turns 42 years old today. And Hines, I got to say congratulations. You are definitely doing your thing with the new football league, the American Alliance of Football. If you get a chance, y'all definitely check that out for all my sports fans and enthusiasts. All right, got to say happy birthday to former NBA great and TNT analyst, Mr. Kenny the Jet Smith. He turns 53 years old today. So definitely happy birthday. Kenny also got to say happy birthday to gospel rapper. I always mess his name up. Gospel rapper Tadashi turns 41 years old today. So definitely happy birthday to him. All right, as I switch gears and move on over to my Facebook, I'm going to holler at my Facebook family and friends on their birthday. I got to say happy birthday to Mr. Windsor Jones. Y'all might know Windsor Jones from the 1-800 car insurance commercials. 1-800 I can't sing it, but happy birthday my man Windsor Jones. Definitely doing his thing. Also got to say happy birthday to Mississippi legend my man Cadillac Don. Y'all might remember him from his song Inside Peanut Butter Outside Jelly. Happy birthday my man Cadillac Don. And last but not least, I gotta say happy birthday to independent R&B artist right here in my city of the ATL, Mr. B. Patience. Definitely happy birthday to him. Now, you know, I always say, man, let everybody know that if you don't follow the people I mentioned in my birthday list on social media, make sure you follow them. Check out their music, check out some of their work, whether it's film or however they're doing their thing. Make sure you check them out and let them know you heard it was their birthday on the Ridin Durty show and wish them a happy birthday as well. All right. Now, real quick, let me flip over to celebrity news, and then I'm going to bring our guests on. All right, you know, my man Kanye West and Kid Cudi last year released a project called Kids See Ghosts. Well, it seems like they are embarking on a pending lawsuit because they're being sued for copyright infringement. And actually, in the lawsuit, it's Kanye West, Kid Cudi, and Ty Dolla $ign. They have been faced with a lawsuit pending on one of the songs off of that project. All right. Once I have my man Jay-Z and Chance the Rapper, they are reportedly among the headliners for Woodstock 2019. So I'm definitely interested in seeing that lineup for Woodstock 2019, and I think that thing has potential to be one of the biggest concerts of the year. So definitely one time for Jay-Z and Chance the Rapper. And also, congratulations, my man Chance the Rapper. He recently got engaged to his high school sweetheart, who he professes that he fell in love with at 9 years old. So definitely one time for Chance the Rapper. Now, you know, last week, my man Offset from the Migos released his album, Father of Four, and it was a major holdup. Well, it seems like the holdup for the project was he was waiting on a verse from J. Cole. So one time my man Offset for holding this project back to get that dopeness. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I just gave y'all the hip hop news. I'll let you know whose birthday it was. Definitely shout out all the ladies on International Women's Day. And I also let you know about our amazing sponsors. Now it's time for me to do what I enjoy doing most, and that's letting you and introducing you to the voices of the street, the people that are cultivating the culture through fashion, entertainment, arts, and just downright goodness. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, with no further ado, welcome to the Ridin Durty Radio Show. And I'm probably going to tear this name up like I always do. Miss Pharice Brown of F.L.Y Fashions. How are you doing today?
I'm good. You nailed it. You nailed it.
Is Pharice?
Correct. That's it.
I have been sweating bullets for the past 30 minutes. I'm like, man, I don't want to mess this name up.
Got it right the first time.
All right, that makes me feel good to know this thing is going to start off on a high note. So the first thing I want to say is Happy International Women's Day to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Now, let's take people on this journey. We got about 20 minutes to take them on this fashion journey and let them know about Miss Brown. The first thing I want to ask you is, first and foremost, where are you from and when and what made you decide to get into the fashion field?
I'm a Washington, D.C. native. So everything, I guess fashion for me has always been blue jeans and white tees. So since that's what we do, I enjoy T-shirts. I come up with different topics and sayings and ideas that people always tell me, oh, that should go on a shirt. So that's what I did. I put it on a shirt.
All right. What was it like growing up in D.C., and what made you want to be an entrepreneur?
Wow, growing up in D.C. in the 80s, that was the move. Definitely the place to be, a lot of stuff going on. It was a hub for a lot, especially music. You know, we're known for go-go music, so anything D.C. related go-go, that was me. I enjoyed a lot of it. But being an entrepreneur, I was born into it. My dad started off with a business. And as early as age 6, I'm answering the phone for him and doing invoices by the age of 9. So it's what I was born into. All of his side of the family had different types of businesses. So I'm really enjoying it. I like the freedom.
Okay. Now, what were some of the, let's say, hurdles for you when you just, you know what, let's rewind. Let everybody know, when did you start F.L.Y Fashions, and let them know what actually F.L.Y is an acronym for.
F.L.Y Fashions came about in the fall of 2016. Definitely out of necessity because I believe in having more than one business. But F.L.Y stands for First Love Yourself. And that's basically what I tried to build it off of. All of the different sayings and images that are on our designs are definitely ones that you can be proud of. Anywhere from a newborn to your grandmother can wear it and not feel ashamed. But the way it's said and presented is so unique that it makes you laugh and take a second look at it.
Okay. When it comes to coming up with the sayings and the designs, do you create those yourself, or do you have a team that works with you?
Oh, I definitely stay in my own lane. I have a team. I have the most awesomest graphic designer, but he's in Bangladesh. So he definitely, I don't know what he does, but he works his magic every time, first time. It's beautiful. And then we got the marketing team that we work with that actually are getting the T-shirts out. So we'll be having some samples sent to you soon. So keep an eye out for those.
All right, definitely, and I appreciate that in advance. You know what? Let's talk a little bit about the history of F.L.Y. First of all, why the name? It's a very positive name, but why the name? And even though you came from an entrepreneuring family, what have been some of the challenges as a female entrepreneur?
Well, the name came from the fact that everybody wants to be fly. That's just a word that everybody uses, and I'm notorious for calling people Fly Betty. I don't remember where I got it from, but I realized that it sticks. And then when people hear you say it, they repeat it. So acronyms is just the thing that gets by. I was a federal government employee, so we lived off of acronyms. So when I sat down and figured out that there could be something positive coming out of 3 letters that everybody uses every day, I figured, why not? So that's how I actually came up with the name. But the name definitely speaks to what the fashions are about. It's self-expression, who you are as an individual. Not necessarily all as an individual, but definitely an individual.
All right.
As far as challenges, wow. I'm a mom, so that was challenge number 1. How do you fit into your schedule anything else other than children, school, and work? And I always had a day job, so side hustle for me has always been a business. So time has always been the biggest issue. Then, of course, there's always startup capital, but, you know, that gets easier once you start to meet people. So I would say that the biggest challenge has been time.
Okay. And how do you juggle the time from 9 to 5, motherhood, social life, and business?
Oh, that's done now. My children are adults. I'm free. I get up at 5 o'clock every morning, so I start my day kind of early. So by 10 in the morning, I'm pretty much done with everything that I really have to do for the day. So I'm able to be more flexible with my day, to take meetings and go and see places and do samples and just, you know, do more of enjoying life other than just working, because I don't do a 9 to 5 anymore. I'm more or less of a consultant. So I've been enjoying myself. The time freedom has been amazing.
All right. What would be your advice to young entrepreneurs out there?
Just start. That's the biggest thing. Everybody always asks me, well, how did you start? Did you have everything together? I didn't. And really, I can say I still don't. Every day is a learning process. Every day you learn something new. When you stop learning, you stop growing. That means your business becomes stale. So the biggest thing that I would say to anybody is don't wait until it's perfect. Start it. You'll get it perfected as you move along, but then you'll realize in business there's no such thing as perfect. everything changes. So you're always going to have a constant change.
All right. Do you remember that very first design? And what was that design and how was it received by the people?
It was the very first design, and I kept it to myself. It's this pink and white. You can actually see it. It's the logo that is on my Instagram page. And it was definitely trial and error. I like the color. It's pink and light purple. It meant soft for lady as far as the pink, and the purple is royalty. So that was the first initial idea. But then, like I said, once I met my graphic designer, we came up with something a little more edgy, which was the actual fire on the back end of the F, which gives it just that little bit of flair to it when you see the F in Fly.
All right. Now, how has your brand been received by the public?
The biggest thing that I see is everybody is asking, can I get my own design put on it? They like mine, but they want to put something else on it. Like, can I put my city on it? Because I have one that actually has the outline of the city of Washington on it. And everybody sees it, and they're like, oh, okay, well, I'm a member of a band. Can we get our band's name put on it? So everybody is actually loving it that's seen it so far. I think the biggest draw has been the name, which has caught people's attention, how they become familiar with the brand. And then after that, they see different designs that they like. Then, they want to talk about it because it's the name.
All right. Okay. Now, you said your kids are grown. How have your kids received your company and your entrepreneurship?
My oldest son is not a fashion guru, but he's a chef. So I have an image that's made strictly for him. Culinary king of good taste. So he's inspired me to make a shirt, but my youngest one wears them. So.
All right. Now, I'm on your website, and I see the collection is strong. Out of all the designs I see Pray, Power Revolving Around You, Mr. Fix-It, Music Connoisseur. What has been your most popular design?
The Washington, D.C. shirt, because that's where I am. That's who I'm from. That's where I'm from. So I do more wearing that one around than I do any other design. So that's the one that most people see.
Okay. What has been your plans, or what have been your tools of marketing?
Oh, wow. I do a lot of events. I go to and attend a lot of events where I already have a receptive audience, because if they're there pretty much for music or for fashion, you have a receptive audience. So for me, I go to a lot of live functions, a lot of live events. And then, two, I create events of my own. Everywhere I go is an event. So I might have a T-shirt on, and I might have one in the trunk, and somebody might look good in it walking by. And I just create a scene where people get interested in it, and, we take pictures, and it just becomes a little sideshow outside.
Okay. All right. Now, what's next for F.L.Y Fashions?
We're actually going to do the hard release for the website and the actual launch party, and I'm thinking the end of the summer, so that we'll be ready to get ready back to school. So we'll be having some more information coming for you soon for that.
All right. Now, do you add? Because I see you have shirts for men, shirts for women. We also be incorporating the children's line as well.
No, there's no plan to incorporate a children's line at this time.
All right.
Maybe, but I doubt it.
Okay. Do you plan on spreading your wings out to like other things other than T-shirts, maybe denim, shoes, or right now you're gonna keep fast forward on the T-shirts?
I'm actually going to have the tennis shoes redone. I did get a pair that I like, so they're in prototype right now. So those should definitely be out by the beginning of the summertime.
Okay. All right. Do you have any special releases coming up that we can expect, like, really soon?
That's a secret.
Oh, you know what, though?
You have to keep checking back. The special release is going to come through social media. It'll be on Instagram and it'll be on Facebook. But we probably won't be releasing any more new images and designs until after the hard launch, because then we're going to have a whole bunch of retrofitted type of events going on. We got a varsity jacket coming out, and we're going to have a pair of boots that go with the varsity jacket as well. And that's going to be in time for the fall line. So we're going to keep what we have now, but we're going to switch the line up closer to the end of the year. So the designs that are out now may not become available later, or they may become limited edition items. I don't know just yet.
All right, now I have to ask this question. What are your opinions on some of these high-end fashion companies that have currently gotten in trouble or in hot water when it comes to, let's just say, racial divide?
Wow. Offensive. I mean, we know that it's wrong when we do it, and we have to be more conscious of how other people receive the different things that we do. And I think that the lack of sensitivity to how other individuals perceive that pain is what the issue is. Like, they don't really take into consideration that what they're doing is going to hurt anybody else. They're more concerned about the bottom line. And it's appalling. It really is.
All right, now I have to ask this question.
But
I'm sorry to cut you off. I have to ask this question because at some point in time, and you know I'm speaking of the Gucci sweater, at some point in time,
yeah,
this sweater came across someone designed it first. Secondly, it came across someone's table who had to approve it. And then it went across someone's desk who had to put it in manufacturing. Do you feel like these people knew, or do you think they were just oblivious to what this was?
Oh, no. I believe they knew. I believe they knew, because it's not the first incident, and it's not the first time that this has ever been done before. It's done by different companies in different forms and different fashions, but I do believe that it's done intentionally, and it's done to get a rise. And the climate that we live in right now definitely speaks to people wanting to let that show just a little bit more than they were at one time. At one time, people would keep their racism to themselves, but now, you know, they just feel like they're entitled. So I do believe it was done intentionally.
Yeah, because you know what? I feel like this, okay? They made this product. This product went into the marketplace, and now it's been pulled. But can you imagine the value of this product to those who actually agree with the sentiments of the product and how much it's worth now? So technically, the company probably made more money by pulling it because it's for sale somewhere. It's for sale somewhere.
Yep. It went up in value. I'm sure it's on eBay somewhere, and it's a limited edition item for somebody.